Oh, okay.
I'm just telling them in case, well, in the event that you're not funny.
Okay, I appreciate that, Crunchy.
All right. All right, so we're going to start. We have 3 groups tonight, and we're going to start with a group called Dodge and Burn, and I am half of that, so I'll ask my other... Yay! We're going to do a lounge dance, apparently.
La, la, la.
Okay, so we are Dodge and Burn, and we are a duo.
Obviously.
And we're both photographers. I can probably just turn this off. Really big mouth.
Loud, yeah.
We're both photographers, so Dodge and Burn those are old school photography terms, which I can explain to you in the lobby later.
It's all about lights. And your Dodge.
Yeah, Dodge is, one is dark and one is light, and I'll let you guess who that is. All right. So we like to start with a suggestion of what's the last reason that you took a picture of someone? A funeral.
Oh.
Thank you.
A funeral, thank you.
I'm ready to take your last portrait with your beloved wife. Just put your head down by the. It'll be all right.
I mean, she had to die on our anniversary. I mean, this is not cool at all. I mean, we had the portraits done every year, and she made me promise.
I'm sure it wasn't intentional.
You know what? She was always that way. She always had this plan. She always wanted to what's that? Usurp me.
Great words, sir. I have another gig to go to. It's actually a birth, a much happier occasion, and I just really would like to get this over because I kind of creeped out a little bit. So just.
Well, I mean,
that's a nice touch. No. It's a lovely dress.
it was her favorite dress. We'd go out to dinner every year, and she'd wear that dress. I hated it on her. I did. I mean, it wasn't complimentary to her figure. And every year I had to lie to her. She would ask me, does this make me look fat? And I'd say, no, honey. And she knew that I was lying.
So you put her in that for eternity? Seems a little bit cruel, but it
was her favorite.
All right, just sit and by the fat dead person. Jesus. I'm sorry.
Inside voices and out.
This is very uncomfortable.
Is this like your first photo gig or something?
A dead person, yeah. Yeah, but I'm happy to expand my portfolio. So, please.
All right. I mean, the light's good here.
Yeah. All right. Okay, chin up just a little. Yours.
Hers?
Yeah. Well, if you could move hers and your that. Oh. Okay. Great. Looks good. Keep working. No, that's supposed to be a cue. Right. I'm just trying to help you,
No, go.
No. You know, you've been through a really rough time, and I'm just trying to help you. Get your head in the game, man.
Listen, it's only been like 2 months, all right?
Listen, dogs die, man. All of them die. You've had, what, 7 in your life?
Yes! They've all died in the past 3 years.
You know, maybe if you hadn't chosen to stuff her and put her on your desk, man. No.
Listen, she was my favorite Chihuahua.
I know.
Look at that look in her eyes.
I'm gonna do you a favor. Dogs die.
And this one's dead.
It's looking at me! God, how am I supposed to work with that? How am I supposed to work with you crying on your fucking keyboard every day over a dog that was, like, not even heavier than a bag of flour, dude?
The size doesn't matter how much love a dog can give. Are you saying that a Mastiff is more love than a Chihuahua?
Basically, yeah. It doesn't matter. But that Mastiff and that Chihuahua are both gonna die. And you're gonna die, and I'm gonna die. And your wife is gonna die. Well, we're all gonna die. I know, I'm striking that chord, man, but you gotta hear this. What are you gonna do, stuff your grandma and put her on your desk too?
No, not on my desk.
Your grandma's gonna die. Probably sooner than most of us, but...
You have a thing about death, don't you? This is just, it's not, you're projecting on me what your true fear is.
I'm projecting on.
Yes.
What am I, the Grim fucking Reaper? Death happens. It happens. If it means anything to you, oh, jeez. I didn't like that piece of shit when it was alive, man.
Oh my God!
Thanks for the flowers.
Well, you guessed. I mean, you guessed who it was. I put, from you know who, but you guessed.
They're beautiful, and
Thank you. I wanted to make sure that they were, they represent.
7 carnations.
Yes, 7 for each week that I've known you.
Beautiful.
I mean, each week that I've spent with you has just meant the world to me. It really has. And you.
It's even better. I don't love you. It's not that I can't love you, but it's only been 7 weeks, Bobby. That's not very long.
Margaret, I've known from week 1. I've known from week 1.
That was a good week.
And week 2, when we consummated our love, it meant.
That one has a short stem.
Oh.
It was a great week. Look at week 3. We did it again, and it was wonderful.
Yeah,
Right, and week 4, and you took me to meet your mother.
Exactly. Oh, that was a great week. That was a great week.
Week 5, I met the minister.
Remember week 6.
Jesus, week 6.
Week 6.
Oh, it was so good. It was so good. We went on a double date with your mom and your dad, your grandma and your grandpa.
3 generations of love. 3 generations of love.
Your grandma measured me for a wedding dress.
Oh, she thought you looked a little thicker than what she would fit into her dress. Just a little. I mean, she was just wondering if you would fit into her dress. I mean, my mom got married in her dress, and I expect you. This was my hopeful week.
What's gonna happen?
Never mind.
Bobby. So pretty.
I paid extra for the baby's breath.
It's beautiful. It's very, very retro, and
Baby's breath?
Doc, tell me that I'm not going to die. I can't die. I have more living to do. There's a white light out there for me, isn't there? Just please tell me it's farther away than I think it is.
40s were rough on you, weren't they? Wow, I haven't seen numbers like that since.
I live hard, Doc. I live fast, I live free. I'm gonna die fast and free, Doc. But I need to know when.
Well, I mean, this is, you know, actually estimating the time and location of your death is not really something that science can do at this point. We can, like, narrow it down. You know, we give you 3 to 6 months. We give you 6 to 12 months. We give you 3 to 5 years. It's not a science. I mean, you're asking me to actually...
It's not a science?
Guessing your date of death. I mean, these numbers definitely are science.
Did you major in load of crap? Like this? It is a science! You have a medical degree. You have 3 medical degrees. Those are sciences. Or I was an English major. Doctor, you know. I know you know. You don't
This
tell
is
me.
not the easy part of the job. I mean, you are a person that, like you said, live fast and free. And you don't have much time. Tuesday.
This Tuesday?
Well, yes. 4 days. You got 4 days.
So that's what happens when you just ride that pony hard.
As they say, you put it away, you know, put it away wet, you know.
Is that what they say?
Yeah. You know what's what happens when you don't take care of your horse, right? You put it away in the stall, it's still, you gotta take care of your horse. You didn't take care of your horse. And now, Tuesday. This is the hardest part. It really is.
For who?
For me. I mean, I'm, you know, we've got this, you've been coming for months, and now I'm not going to see you anymore. Do you know what that means to me? Do you know how that hurts me? That you're not going to be here anymore in like a week? I'm going to like, hey.
Do you need a goddamn tissue? Because I'm the one that's dying.
Yeah, but your pain will be gone. Mine will still be here.
I got 4 days.
Would you like to schedule some appointments?
You'd like to
Every day?
live and ride free with me? Think about it. I bet you've been like, you know, in medical school for how many years? And
Oh, that was long.
you did an internship and a private practice, and now you're like, these are long days, aren't they?
I didn't think 37 would be this tough.
I know. When do you
I
let
don't.
loose?
I don't.
So come with me.
4 days.
4 days. At the end of 4 days, I'll be dead. And if you're lucky, bro, you will be too.
You know I hate when you do this, Mom.
You're so cute.
Stop it.
I know. But you're so cute. I just can't stop hugging you.
This is like the time you told me when you and Dad were getting a divorce. What's going on?
Oh, honey. No, everything's all right. Grandma's dead.
Yeah. Yes.
No, not that grandma. Your favorite grandma. She's dead. But it's all right.
What? When did she die?
4 days ago.
What?
It happened, and then I had to go on a trip, and I
thought you were going on a cruise.
did. And then I forgot. You know how sometimes somebody sends you a present, you get it in the mail, you open it, you're so excited,
there to present the words if I don't know? This is Meemaw. This is my Meemaw.
I'm sorry. Sit.
No. Was it a nice service at least?
Really nice.
Was she wearing her favorite dress?
I honestly, it was so last minute. I just grabbed whatever I could find.
No.
Yeah, she
Meemaw loved that. I hate to say it, she loved that moo-moo. Meemaw and her moo-moo. You know, that sounds weird even just saying it.
She's just gonna be happy going into eternity in a Wildcats jersey. It's all right. She
Really?
loved hockey. She loved hockey.
Well, how did she die?
Sure, you don't want to sit down. Come on. Come here. I know this is going to be hard to hear. She died. Honey, she was an old woman.
She was 90.
I know, she was an old woman. And
But she still had a lot of life ahead of
but
her.
some things, like when you're that age, it's not just like you're
She was leading the cheers at the hockey games. Hey, goalie, fuck you! She was the loudest one out there.
She lived free, she lived hard, every day of her life. But she felt things so deeply, and she died of heartbreak. Because she missed you.
You can't blame this on me. You can't blame this on me.
All right, she had angina, but man, I feel bad. I feel bad. I'm sorry.
You're the one who took her all the cookies and cake every week. Eat up. Meemaw, eat up.
So this is my fault. Listen, it's my fault that I forgot to tell you that she died. But it's not my fault that she died. Oh, not entirely. Listen, she wanted to be happy, and sugar made her happy.
Did I say nice things at the service?
You did. You told some good stories about your time together, and
We went to a hockey game.
you talked about how you held her hand when she saw the light. And
I wasn't there.
people don't need to know that. That's why.
Did you witness the crime?
Yeah, I did. It was awful. These two people, they just came like running out of the bar, and then they had, their clothes were like half torn off, and they had like, shit I couldn't identify, just like around there. They were just crazy. They were crazy. They were foaming at the mouth, and then they just ran right in front of the car, and the guy just kept going, and they lived free. Frankly, I'm kind of jealous of them. And
Wait, you're jealous that you hit them with your car?
I didn't say I was the one who hit them.
No. You did kind of hint that they ran in front of you, or you couldn't see. There was...
Okay, I hit them. I hit them. But they looked so happy, and I felt miserable.
So this is not an accident?
I work in a cubicle! They looked like they were having so much fun, and then...
So they weren't foaming at the mouth?
Maybe it was like
Were they
salt or something from...
margaritas?
Yeah, maybe.
That's definitely salt.
I don't even care. I don't even care because I've been playing by the rules my entire life. I'm ready to go to prison.
Wait, hold on. This almost sounds like it's premeditated. Like you were sitting there in your car waiting for someone to come out looking happy?
Sitting there for 2 days. Nobody looks happy. No one. And then these two idiots don't even care that this...
Yeah, you're right. Most people coming out of a bar don't look happy. But you had to pick the young couple. I mean, look. Even in death, they're entwined in a love embrace. But yet, you took that away from them.
Good.
Oh.
Because I never had that. Okay, now I feel bad.
Okay, now? A little late.
I wasn't thinking. But maybe we could just walk away. Like your crew hasn't gotten here yet, and there's no tape, and there's not even any lines or anything covering the body. We could just walk.
We?
You and me. We could go somewhere far away together and live really free.
Free?
Just forget this ever happened.
I've never been a rule breaker. I mean, growing up, I always wanted to be a police officer. I mean, they looked like they were having fun. This is a lonely job. I mean,
I did them a service.
they died happy.
And I gave that to them, and I can give you a future of being on the lam.
It sure is tempting, because my mom talked me into being a cop. She's the one who wanted me to live a respectable life.
Listen, they're going to be here any minute. And
Yeah.
we really need to
Make a decision.
We're lucky there's no one out here looking at us. That was a really loud crash, and
I just happened to be in the bar. I mean, just to my off duty each
So what do
time.
you say? Come on. You and me. Living on the lam. Free. But not free, but free.
You know what? I made my decision. Oh, wow. Whew, this kind of surprised me.
Yeah.
Just found out that she's dead. Oh, man. My dad already took a picture with her.
Yeah, it was not pretty. But, death never is, but
He
it's...
didn't tell me until this morning.
Sorry.
I mean, he hired a photographer, but he didn't tell me.
You want to just go with that and...
What, were you with the emote?
Yeah, look like an action shot. Come on. Do you need more motivation?
What you got? What you got?
Dogs die.
Big dogs or little dogs?
All of them. All of them.
It's not enough. It's not. Tell me more. I gotta get there. This has gotta be real.
By statistical research, your wife is probably cheating on you.
I almost had a tear. Almost.
Based on what I can assess to be your BMI, you're probably going to get testicular cancer.
That's it.
All right. Oh wait.
No, wrong side.
Listen, I got another gig to get to.
Go. Go live your life.
paid me yet.
Dad didn't pay you?
No.
How much is it?
$250. This is very
And-
specialized service, sir.
Do I get a print?
About that stuff I said, like, I'm sure your wife is a very lovely woman. I'm sure that your testicles are just fine.
I just, thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
You want to maybe get a drink and
What do I got to lose?
well, your testicles.
Hey!
Oh, that was fun.
All right. Thank you very much. We're going to bring up another twosome up here. Where are they at? We've got Tom and Shash. Oh, there you are. Okay, you were here. You were drinking when you were
Can you
drinking.
talk for a minute while I go to the bathroom?
Ding, ding, ding. So I got a joke for you. There's these two guys. Hurry up! Let's all listen to her pee. Actually, I want to follow her in there and we'll listen to her pee. All right, let's go.
I'll turn on our hidden cameras and put it on the big screen.
Oh, big screen. All right, we can see her on the big screen. Look at her taking a squat. That's awesome. Look at that. Wow, that's a nice steady stream. Yeah, wow. Whew. Yeah, definitely. Actually, hey, if she had left while we were doing our show, right, then I would have like, it's like, I'm done, all right, I'm good. I peed during your show. That would have been definitely a lot worse, right? Wow. Tom, why don't you come up here and get started here? Actually, this is really cool. Tom and Shanna are actually from Tucson Improv Movement here in Tucson, Maine. It's another theater here in town, and we are so happy because they're like our sister theater. Kind of a distant cousin that's, well, we won't go talk about it. But they do lots of long from over there, and so we're very excited to have our first guests here for us. Put your hands together for the Tom Tom Club.
Hi, everybody. That was great. Weren't they awesome? Yeah. That's why I didn't go pee, because I don't want to miss a moment of that. But Tom and I, this is our actually first time performing together. So we didn't even know we were going to perform until the last minute, so we're kind of nervous.
Like an hour ago?
In fact, we went over to The Dish, which is a great place, and we talked over a glass of wine about what our format would be. So now we know what we're doing.
We know exactly what
Okay.
we're doing.
So what we're going to do is a thing based on cards. And basically, we're going to do something called La Ronde, which is something where we start with a specific scene, and then we'll go around and do 4 scenes, and the last one will end up basically with the first person who left. I don't know if that makes sense. But it continues on with the same person. And what we want is some help in picking cards. We're going to have, Tom's going to get 2 cards.
Okay? What we're going to do is we're going to have somebody pick 2 cards, and each of us will have 2 cards. The first card that you pick will represent, based on the value of the card, will represent our opinion of ourselves, how we view ourselves. And the second card will be our opinion of how we view our partner.
Right. And I can't see his card.
She won't see the cards, but
Okay,
you'll see the
so
cards.
you
that
go
pick
out and
for
do
me.
yours
So can
first.
somebody come up and grab a couple of cards for me? Okay, this first card is going to be how I view myself from 2 to ace, where ace is the highest. You see my card?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, is that good?
And then the second card will be how I view Shanna.
My character.
Shanna's
Not
character.
me personally. Okay. Does anyone else want to pick cards for me? Okay. So pick the first one. Will be my view of myself. Excellent. And the second card will be my view of Tom. Tom's character. All right. Oh, and we need a location.
Suggestion of a location, non-geographical location.
Jail.
Jail.
Jail. Okay. So how long you in here, huh?
Who wants to know?
You probably got picked up for something like tell me, like something like jaywalking?
Hey, my crime was serious, man.
Yeah. Your crime was serious. Library? Library fine.
Library fine. You don't come to this place for a library fine. This is where the tough criminals go.
Oh, the county jail. Yeah.
County jail.
Yeah.
The big boys of crime end up here.
Look, Jack, I've known you since you were a kid. Come on. I mean, I remember when you were like stealing like those Cabbage Patch cards from the store.
Yeah, I stole Cabbage Patch cards. Got me through my childhood.
You had a future for you, you know? You had a good business. You were selling that shit on eBay, you know?
Cabbage Patch cards on eBay. You know how much those things got? Like 50 cents each. Yeah, 50 cents each.
Yeah.
Better than the shit you were selling. You know
What?
You know what you
What?
You know
What
you
is
were
the
selling.
matter with selling condoms at a Catholic school, okay? Those went for a lot of money. They went for a lot of money. My God. Even the teachers were buying from me. I was like, I could walk down around the school and everybody was at my feet.
You're telling me nuns bought condoms from you?
Oh, man, Jack. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's true. I'm sorry. I know you.
You really do belong here.
Yeah, I do. And you don't, man. They're going to let you out of here because you're going to be in trouble. You're going to be in trouble once you get somewhere else. I mean, just get out of here. Like, once we go up to state, I mean, you're not going to make it. I'm like just telling you this for you and me.
I thought my crime was bad until I heard about this.
What, you're talking about what I did in high school?
Fucking condoms to nuns. How long do you have in here?
I don't know
20,
yet.
30?
I mean, I don't know yet, you know. I don't know what happens when I get sentenced. I've been here before, so.
You want to talk about sentencing? You know who sentences you for selling condoms to nuns?
God, right? Oh man, Jack.
Seriously,
God.
God, you're in big trouble.
If I was in trouble, you know, I would have heard this already, I think.
I think you did hear it. You're just not opening your eyes.
Damn, Jack. I mean, are you like a Jesus freak now? Are you like a freaking Jesus freak? Is that it?
Who Who wants to go?
Oh my God, that's it. They're calling me. I gotta, I'm gonna have to go up.
Yeah, you go live your little life. I won't be seeing you. You know where. Hey.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah. Welcome home. Good day in school?
Yeah.
You have something you need to tell me?
Yeah. I got in trouble at school today.
You got in trouble in school today? After all we've been through?
Yeah.
What'd you do this time?
I was just messing around I was messing around outside. I'm sorry.
Just
Just
spit
with
it
one of
out.
the boys, I was just messing around.
And?
Well, okay, Dad. Okay, we had sex.
Is that all? That's all you needed to tell me?
Well, I look up to you, Dad. You're like everybody around here. Everybody in town knows to watch out for you. You're like Mr.
Sex god? Yeah.
Yeah, they call you Charlie, but that's the same thing. It's the same thing in
Pretty
West
much so. I
Kansas.
expect my daughter to follow in my boots.
So I let you down.
You didn't let me down. You started a strong future here.
Really?
I've never been prouder of you.
Well, Dad, so you think I should have sex with more people?
Absolutely. You're a lovely girl. You could be out there daily.
Okay. There's something I gotta ask you, Dad.
Go for it.
There's like a girl who likes me too. Yeah.
Julie, that's wonderful.
Wow.
Guys and girls.
I need to know, I need to know, do I go on 2 dates on the same night? Is that
Of course you do.
okay? And do I introduce them to each other? Do I?
You're going to be on the same date at the same time. Of course you introduce them to another.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna make you proud. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna call him right now. Okay. I need a little privacy. Okay. Because I don't think it's too good if you're too involved. These things. This is my growing up. This
Yeah,
is
but
this child.
look at who I am.
I know.
Think of the directions I could send you.
I do think of it, Dad, but it's a little intimidating.
Oh, you don't have to be intimidated. You don't have to be as good as me right away. Just get out there and practice.
What if I fail, Dad?
There is no failure.
What if, I know your record. Your record at St. Charles Catholic School is 200 girls in 1 year. And I'm not ever going to make it, Dad.
You got to build your way up. Start with 50. Next year, 75. By the time you're
I'm just a
up
freshman.
to the 11-year-old man, you could be at 200. Easy.
Okay, but I really do need a little privacy.
Julie, Oh my God. Susie Whitaker.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you since high school.
Yeah. Well, you look great.
You look beautiful. You look better than you did in high school.
You look
Oh, just say it.
buffer.
Let myself go just a little.
No. I mean,
But you,
look, can I get you something here? I don't come to this buffet often, and
I really didn't come to eat. I'm just here for a drink. But can I sit at your table? Can we just talk?
okay, let me just get a few wontons.
Okay,
No, sit.
I'm steering clear of the food. I'm gonna order a water, but I really want to just have a conversation with you.
Joseph, I'm sorry about that time I left you in the middle of the movie. I had another date.
You know,
I mean, I liked you so much. I mean, you were captain of the football team and everything, and
I'll be honest with you. I really didn't mind. I like you so much. I didn't mind at all.
just have one more. I mean, really, you look
Oh no, I can't. I just let myself go if I don't. I'm trying to watch. You look gorgeous. I can't.
You look like you are rich now.
I'm doing okay.
I mean, I see the Brooks Brothers, and I noticed the.
Oh, you saw the shoes.
That's Italian, isn't that?
Well, I don't.
Can
It's Portuguese.
Oh my God, it's
Yeah.
so soft.
Yeah, it's not as soft as Italian, but what can you do? But you must shop at the best stores because your outfit is just incredible.
Oh my God, you like heavy metal, really?
I do.
I mean, like White Snake was great, right? And I still wear it because I'm proud, of them.
Well, the
And-
Slayer concert we went to was
Right.
like the best night
I
of
mean,
my high school
that was a
career.
great night for me too.
It was.
I mean, I met the whole band.
Yeah. And you
Left you.
left me, went with the band. But I didn't mind. I really didn't. I look up to you and I didn't mind. It's okay. Even if it was Slayer.
I never told you that I was sorry I treated you like shit.
It's okay. Really. I forgive you. I think we both.
Oh my God, my phone is.
Oh,
Oh, I'm
it's
sorry.
got to be somebody important.
I got a date. It's like it's just a thing, okay? But
You sure you can't just stay in?
but just like, can you just put your wait? Can you just put your phone number in there?
Oh, God, yeah. You'll call me, right?
Totally.
X.
I gotta go. It's just a thing, It's a thing. It's a thing. It's just like for my
Okay,
dad.
bye. Thank you. Thank you for sitting with me.
So I got you in trouble, huh? You're off the football squad.
You had to go and tell the principal, didn't you? I thought you were my friend.
I was wasn't going to take the whole thing for dealing the condoms, okay? I just wasn't going to take it on my own.
I don't know how to deal with this. I bought them for you. You said you were going to use them, and you sold them. Why did you do it?
It's just the way it rolls, you know. It's just the way life is, right?
Maybe it's the way your life is, but it's not how I work. I'm captain of the football team. I have higher standards.
Yeah, you had high standards, but I'm sorry. You know, I mean, maybe now you can go into business with me. It's we could do some business together. You could, you know, I'm sure there's a lot to be sold in the football team. You know, everybody there. You know, there's like what? How many guys on the squad? Like 28. You got the fullbacks, the running backs. So I don't even know all the
High
backs,
school
backs,
students.
front. What are they?
What can a high school student buy? You want to go into business selling things to high school football players?
Well, you got it in there now, right? I mean, you're out, but you got it